Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards, and I am coming on to share a little Easter card. Happy Easter. I fell in love with this Sweet Art Impressions pop-up bunny, and if you haven't seen it, it's absolutely adorable. It's one of the cutest bunnies I've ever seen. You know me and bunnies. So I saw this and I had to get it. I thought it would be so cute for cards, especially for little kids, for birthdays, for all sorts of things. You buy the set, it comes, it's a set that includes the dies for the pop-up, and it has all the lines that you fold on within the die. And you can see the cute bunny, and then it has some sentiments as well as, let me take the die out so you can see it better. But you can go see it on their website too. But it has the sentiment hugs and I love you. It has the adorable bunny, and just think of all the different ways you could color this as well as paper piece it. And I want to paper piece it a few times too. I haven't done that yet. For now I just colored it. But you can make it a girl bunny and have a flower in her hair. You have a little bow that you can color and add to it. And then there's a heart, which I even stamped a sentiment on the heart. So it's just a really cute set, and there's lots of videos on YouTube that explain how to use the set and how to fold the mechanism for the inside for the pop-up using the die to cut it out. So I'm not going to do a tutorial because others have done such a wonderful job. There's wonderful videos out there using this gorgeous set. So I wanted to share that, and then I'll show you really quick the products that I used. I used a scallop die set that I have had in my stash for years and years. I used this infinity circle set from Cat Scrappiness. I used this pad of paper from Pink Paisley, and this is a beautiful pad that I got. I think it was from Tuesday Morning, I think. But it has a lot of really neat, it says, it has different cut aparts that you can use. I love this saying, always believe something incredible is about to happen. You are stronger than you think. Isn't that the truth? That's the Tao of Winnie the Pooh. Anyway, this one has cute little sayings on it. Just go for it. Small steps every day. It's just really sweet paper for an encouragement card. There's the sweet star paper. It's a mint green. There's this one that almost looks like a tapestry or something. And then a rainbow card color, or rainbow, so that you can make a rainbow card. This is it's actually like a little flower, but it's kind of ombre down from lighter to darker. So that's really nice. Here's a floral, and then little paper airplanes. Those are cute. This one is just a really nice tiled pattern. I love this page that has the coffee cups in it. So cute. Oh my goodness. Hexagon. So this would be really fun for like a rainbow bee card or something. A pink pattern. Always nice to have shades like, or sheets like that. Then there's this nice kind of blue and greens and teals. This is a cute little scallop. I love that. Here is a flower that has gold and navy. Here's some beautiful birds. I like that page too. Another pink that's an ombre from lighter to dark. This is another one of the kind of like a tile pattern. So that might be fun to just do a really big like white block of a sentiment on the paper, on a card. So here's another kind of tiling looking pattern. Another beautiful floral pattern. I love that. That's really pretty. Some beautiful butterflies. Some stars. And then this one has a bunch of sentiments on it, which I thought was a really neat idea. Pink Paisley does some really neat things. So again, this is from Pink Paisley. It's by Paige Taylor Evans, who I just love her scrapbooking, everything she does really. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you should check her out. And it's called Turn the Page. That's the name of this particular paper pad. So I use that, and then I don't know if you guys remember a company called My Craft Spot. They're no longer in business, but this is a set of tiny tags that I've had for a long time, and I use this little Love You. So I don't think they're in business anymore, so I don't know if you could get that. This is a set from Paper Tray Inc. called Scrambled Eggs, and I use these little sentiments, Hippity Hoppity. So, and my son is filming or playing some video games in the background if you hear him, so that's what the noise is. And then this is a Waltzing Mouse stamp set, and I use this Happy Easter. And I love this set, and if you remember a few weeks ago I made a card with this basket and these beautiful daffodils. So this is a beautiful set. And I think Kelly Shermer just made a card using the eggs in this set too. So anyway, those are the products I use. Let's get on to the card. So here's the card, and you can see that I did go out and spray this with gold glitter spray just to give it a little bit of a sheen, because it's a very simple card. And when you have a really simple card that you want to mail, or that you don't want to add a lot of tall embellishments to, I think it's a really fun way to use that glitter spray, because it just kind of puts the card over the top without adding a lot of dimension. So the bunny image I just colored with Copic markers, and I just think it turned out so cute. It's such a sweet little bunny. I added the pink cheeks to it with a Copic marker. I tried to follow the you know, one nice thing about having a colored image on the front of the package is you can kind of model your coloring after what they've done. So I tried to do that a little bit. Again, I am not a huge colorer. I'm self-taught, and I just do the best I can. And but I thought it turned out okay, you know. And you can just color them flat too. They're cute no matter what. If the image is cute, coloring it straight on is still going to be adorable in my opinion. So I've had a couple people comment that they're not colorers or they can't color, and I think we can all color just the basic colors. As far as adding shading and stuff, if you practice, you definitely improve. Anything we do, we improve with time. So anyway, I did try and follow what they did there, and I think it turned out nice. And then when you open up the card, here's where the fun part is, and it opens up, and I'm going to hold it down so you can see it. But I stamped the little Love You on the heart, and I just love the way the bunny just pops up and says love you. So it's just so cute. And you can put the bunny as high up as you want. You can have him pop out of the top because he does fold down. So I've seen cards where people actually, when it opens up, the bunny is up here at the top too. So you can do it either way. And then it says Happy Easter. So just a really simple card. This is the paper from Pink Paisley that I used. And then on the front here, these papers this is from a Muse Studio. And then this is one digital gingham paper that I printed. So that is the whole card, but I just think this bunny is so sweet. And he just looks so cute, all popped open with his love you. So just really, really sweet. So the reason I'm coming on to share this is obviously because it's Easter today, and I want to wish you all a happy Easter. And I had a lot of fun looking at everybody's makes. Yesterday, I haven't looked today, but if you uploaded something late on Saturday or today by any chance, I will definitely go and take a peek tonight and take a look at them. So I'm really enjoying everybody's Saturday morning makes. I love seeing what people make. And everybody has creativity in them, and it's a joy to see all the beautiful things, especially the Easter things that were made this weekend. So I want to thank everybody for joining me to look at my little Hippity Hoppity Easter Bunny card. And I'll be back with you again soon, I hope. Oh, one other thing really quick. I've had a lot of questions about how I color these images with the background. And so I did leave some comments, but what I will tell you is I stamp the image first and I color the image. Then I set it aside while I color another image and I let it dry. But if you don't want to do that, you can take your heat gun and dry it a little bit, okay? And the reason, I just think it helps to have the first coat of ink dry before you start trying to color the background, because essentially what I do is I just take Copic markers and I do color the background, and when I get to the parts that are in the stamp area, I just use a fine tip and I go really slowly and I just color around. And the thing with BG10, which is this color that I used, it's a very pale blue, and even if you touch some of the coloring, it doesn't mar your coloring. If you were touching something red, you might run into a problem. But if the ink is completely dry, I haven't had a lot of problems with it. So people were asking how I did it. That is how I did it. I don't find it terribly hard. I think it works out really well. You just have to slow down and go slowly when you get to the areas that are around the stamp. So I just wanted to come on and explain that a little bit. And I hope to come back and share cards with these last two images that I colored later this week. Okay? All right, dears. Thanks again for taking a look at my sweet little pop-up bunny card. All right. Bye, everybody. See you soon.